Right, evening everyone. Hopefully everyone's all well. Let's get on to. Let's go straight away. I'm gonna have to use my phone to look at the chat, as I only got back about 10 minutes ago, so my laptop takes about half an hour to load up because, well, that's just laptops for you. Anyway, let's switch it over. There we go. There's the Streamlabs thing. Let's come on to here. But welcome. Hopefully everyone's all well. Obviously, before I do start, I'm going to point out the obvious. This is early access. I did get a code from Dovetail Games. Obviously, big thanks to them. Obviously, I'm an ambassador for Dovetail Games, so that's why. Which Amela has kindly already put in the chat, so that's why I've got it early. But we are playing on the PC version, which obviously as of tomorrow we're back on the PS5. As obviously my PC isn't super duper, so there's a little bit of lag, but it's not too bad. It's bearable. Anyway, let's see what we've got in the chat. I'm gonna have to use my phone as yet it hasn't loaded the laptop. TB, Amela, Tizer, Yoshi, Adam, Ruzy, Sam, Laserjet, Demar, Simulation Doge. How is everybody doing? I don't know if I know. It's refreshing the chat now. Let me load that back, because sometimes when you load into a stream it then doesn't doing it. There we go. That's a bit more. I don't know why I did that. Hello 313, Tyler, Amanda. Hopefully everyone's all well. Yeah, that's all good, Demar, mate. That's all good. That's a spam Google Chrome on the laptop. Maybe that will make it load. Hello, Darken. Hello, Aiden. How are you? Anyway, we're going to start off by doing a service. Let's do a... Let's go on the F40 first. No, let's do a cab car service. Or, I don't know, what should we do? Hello, Sander. Hello, Brian. How are you? Yeah, what do you want to do? What train should we go in? Yeah, let's have in chat. What train are we going in? Hello, Simon. I'm good. How are you? Hello, Danelle. It's quite small the writing on my phone, so apologies I can't see things as well. Yeah, I'm good. Hello, Ethan. How are you? At school today? Oh wow, that's not good then. Yeah, I'm good, Aiden. How are you? Well, what train are we going in? Whoever puts it first will go in it, and hopefully the chat will load. Hello, Glenn. How are you? Cab car. I saw the cab car first. So we're going on the cab car. Let's see. Let's do sort of April, March, springtime. Hello, Pivers. How are you? A train that doesn't move. And I think we'll do, what's it now, 9. Let's do one from Staunton. Let's go down the Staunton branch. Makes sense. We'll do the 7. Is there one before? 6:42. That'd be a nice one. Early morning. Let's do that. I did turn up the foliage in the East Coastway video, which is later tonight, so I don't know how it's going to affect this one. Hopefully that's good. That's all good. And yeah, hopefully it's looking all good. It runs all well. The laptop's not even loading what I want it to do. Right, Staunton. Anyway, let's get this set up. Compartment, a generator field, engine run, and EP brake controls. Yeah, tomorrow we'll be on the PlayStation. Hello, AC. Are these trains actually pink? They're more sort of a purpley pink-ish. The coaches are much more pinky than the loco. Let's get that in. Set that to forward. Awesome. Let's get that to bright. And I think we're pretty much ready to go. Yeah, I think we are ready to go. Let's get a bit of power. Hello, Artful. How are you? Well, I was up until about 3 in the morning for the past few nights, Artful mate. Hello, Russian Doke, how are you? Hello, Harry, how are you? Will drive safety systems on? No. That would go terribly wrong. Let me get that on. I'll turn that off in the East Coastway one. Cool. 4 or 5? What do you mean 4 or 5? No, I see, Ethan. Hang on, at that point isn't even set. How do we get on the map again? Map. So yeah, you do have to do the points manually here, which I think Junction derail is off, but that's not a good start. Do you know how big the update is tomorrow? I'm not too sure. Yeah, not too sure. As I don't actually have many routes on the PC version, so it was only sort of the usual sort of size. Let's bring that down. But this is Staunton's. This is the Staunton branch. Quite a nice little service you can get done along here. But yeah, how's it running? Let me know. And you have to stop over here, which I'm guessing you stop over here because then the whole train can fit in. And obviously the front doors are sort of... Oh no. Fine. It's fine. Right, let's get that open. Oh, there's stairs anyway, but you have to stop there. I suppose then it fits in the platform. You went to Boston last month. Hello Davidoff, I'm good. How are you? Will the game automatically update with the summer core update? I would imagine so, yes. Hello Rio, hello Adrian. Oh wow, that's quite a bit then, Artful. That's quite a bit. Hello Darko, how are you? Looking good, good. Well, we're at, well, that FPS there. So, that's where the cat knows when I get back, so it starts scratching against the window trying to get in. Right, I want to turn on the signals on the HUD. As I had this all off the East Coast way. Next signal HUD. There we go, let's get that on. Because I don't know the signals on here. Oh, we'll be on the PS5 hopefully tomorrow. Yeah, PS5. How you finding the new route? Oh, it's brilliant. It's really good. Good variety. Is tomorrow the big update including passenger upgrade, next gen release and more? Yes, obviously it's, yeah, that will be tomorrow. Look at that though. Is that our bell? That's not our bell, is it? Right, let's get the door shut. You can see the sort of stairs do their thing, then they shut. And look, if you want to get a bit of fresh air, you can get the door open. You can go a little bit. If you saw it in the video, we did get a little bit. Right, let's go. You're doing good? Wow. Hello Kenzie, how are you as well? What is your favourite train on the route? I really do like the F40. The F40 is brilliant. Are you going to do Southeastern with announcements? Probably not. Hello Amela, how are you? Oh, I see, Artful. Right, I'm slowly loading up the laptop chat as I sort of got back a bit later than I expected because the buses are so slow. But the train was shut, so, well, the railway was shut. Let's get that down. There you go. Hey Joe, how are you, mate? Have got the update. Me? Well, this is early access, so yeah. Awesome, Davidoff. Across we go. But yeah, I've played around with the settings so much on here. I'm just trying to make it smooth and look good because I bumped up the settings and it was running very smoothly, but then when I looked at the video, it was all stuttery because when it records, it needs to get a bit of power to be able to record. So I think I've found a reasonable level now where it seems to run smoothly on stream and it's running fine in the game for me. Oh god, we're speeding. Oh, that's all good. How you doing, Joe, mate? In the season ticket, will the Brighton Mainline be on there? Yes. Is that the size of... Oh, right. I don't play that game. Your face cam is in front of the HUD. It is a little bit, actually. Well spotted. Let me move it. Let's move that up. I think because we were playing another game. Oh, bloody Streamlabs sometimes. Let's move that up a bit. Yeah, that looks good. Then you should be able to see the HUD. So each train you sort of have to have it in different places. In now when... Oh, I see. Our Mella's always here. Yeah, let me... it's now on the laptop, so much easier to see. Yeah, good to hear, Joe. Good to hear. So sorry if I did miss any chat, but it was on the wrong... It was on my little phone screen. Will PS4 and Xbox One have the summer update? Yeah. Yes, I'm an ambassador for DTG Davidoff, mate. But yeah, how's it running? Is it looking good as well? Would you? Is this fine? Is this good? Hopefully it is. Let's get that on. I mean, we are running. Yeah, I mean, there's a slight FPS drop on the Staunton branch I found, but I think because of these things it loads in here. Apart from that, it's all good. I can now barely see the speed you're doing. Okay, you not see it now? Hello, Rosalix, how are you? Oh, I've moved it up a little bit, now you can sort of see. Hello Observador, how are you? Yeah, you can see 32 on there. Well, 36 now. Hello Tizer, do you need to download the season ticket? Well, you don't download the season ticket, you buy it, and then the route which comes with it would download. And obviously once the others come out, then they would download. There he is, yeah, Davidoff, yeah, I know. As we have more rain this afternoon, as DTG announcement is important. Oh. Cool. I'm looking forward to the Brighton Mainline, awesome. Yeah, Gazelle looks very excited for tomorrow, me too. Right, 1.7 miles to Canton Center, and Canton Center and Canton Junction are literally right next to each other. Probably one of the closest stations in the game between each other. There we go. Cool. I buy a semi-trailer and semi-truck. I can't see how to attach the semi-trailer to the semi-truck. What is that on the road, Observador, mate? Let's get that down. Oh, I see, Artful. Yeah, I didn't see that until you put it in the chat. Right, let's get across here. And obviously this is still a pre-release build. So if you see any problems, I mean even the FPS, obviously once the full build comes out, I'm sure it'll be better and there won't be as many bugs in. Which isn't really any bugs in the first place, but you get what I mean. On Scenario Planet, is it busy? Well, on Scenario Planet you can decide how busy you want it to be. How you doing, Josh? And hello Daniel, how are you as well? Yeah, I'm good, Rio. Right, coming up on Canton Center soon. The core update for console is due at 1 AM BST. Oh, 1 AM. Okay. Oh, I have a late one then. On the road, you don't really see, so you have to guess where to put on the trailer. Will the PIs for East Coast Way come out tomorrow? Yes, it is part of the summer update, so that is a yes. But yeah, is it running well for you guys? In terms of, does it look fairly smooth? Are you happy with this? So yeah, I don't have a super duper duper PC. Is it? Oh, I see. Right, coming up on Canton Center now. Sounds wonderful, especially, yeah, it's brilliant, isn't it? But I have been liking the MBTA stuff. I don't know if I like it more than the Amtrak stuff. It's a tough decision. I could Bivers, but I'll get it started to download. Oh, awesome, Rio. Probably not Davidoff, as it comes out at 1 AM and it'll be quite a big update. Right, here we are. This is Canton Center. But you get these higher up platforms as well. Obviously for wheelchairs and all. But yeah, Canton Center. So we'll be joining up with the main line at Canton Junction, which you can actually already see Canton Junction. It's that little blob ahead pretty much. So they're very close to one another. Here we are. I'm curious to know how this feels like with 200% cab sway. Wow, that would be a fair bit. I mean, imagine that on rapid transit, because that's a bouncy route. Bell, let's get the bell off. But you can see Canton Junction. It's just there. Very close. But yeah, thanks all for coming in. Obviously, hopefully everyone has been enjoying the content throughout the day, which has been a fair bit, and there's obviously a fair bit more to come. Look at that, though. Cool. Can you do an up-close demonstration of the doors? Can do. I was actually about to do that. They don't make any sound. As they're quite old, I suppose. Awesome, Mason. Would it bounce like a washing machine? Possibly. Let's have a look at the PIS. And we've got a collectible there as well. So how frequent is it? It's pretty much every... every half an hour or so. And yes, this is a bug at the moment. The PIS does not like Staunton services, services to Staunton, so that will be sorted, I would imagine, for public release. Well, if not soon after. In the UK, the bumps are a Harrington hump. Oh yes, let's watch the doors closing. Right, ready? It's quite cool, you get the step going up as well. There we go. Right, let's get the brakes off. No, I'll put it into emergency. Always do that by accident. See, I'm not used to the PC controls. Right, I think we have to do that. That does that. I think I'll be broken, haven't we? Brakes, there we go, they're off. Right, we've got 1,000 yards to Canton Junction, it's not far. And we have got a red light as well. So I don't know if we'll be waiting for an Acela to pass by. That would be cool. But yeah, let's go. Obviously, do tell me if it is a slightly stuttery and I'll turn down the foliage, because I think it's on high at the moment. Did you know that Game Pass TSW2? Yes, Train Sim World 2 is going to Game Pass tomorrow. So obviously TSW 2020 got taken off a couple of weeks ago, didn't it? Does the step work automatically, or do the passengers lift them? Well, they're automatically, obviously on the game. In real life, I would imagine probably a guard or something would go round or getting them ready for the station. It does horizontals. Well, it sounds like it does, so. Is all the new routes coming out today or tomorrow for rush hour? Is that why they delayed the update? I think it was just technical issues with the summer update, so that's just been pushed back to release alongside rush hour, which just means you get all the new stuff in one, so it's fine. TSW 2020 is still there until early September. Oh, I thought it had already gone. Oh, here we are. We got another British Ace in the chat. Oh, you're probably waiting for that service there coming in. That'll be a Providence one. Right, here we are. This is Canton Junction. Can you show the train PIS on the PIS? I don't think this one does have PIS. Well, the train itself, as it's quite an old train, so it doesn't have a destination thing on it. Hello Archer, I'm good, how are you? Hello Luke, how are you as well? What's the next route? Oh, it's Riesa to Dresden next, isn't it? Right, here we are. Cool. Let's get the doors open. And belt off. But yeah, we're now joining up with the main line, which then takes us obviously all the way up to Boston. Hello Neil, how are you, mate? It is nice, yeah. So yeah, it's what, every half an hour or so? Our next one's at 8, so it seems like there's a bit of a gap. Obviously, it's still fairly early in the morning. And after that, yeah, it's what, every 20 minutes? Looks like it. You've been on the East Coast way? On the East Coast way, the PIS. Yeah, I'll be taking a look at that later. I think that one's for 8 o'clock, that one. Blow the horn from the outside. Can do, Eastern USA. Let's get the door shut. We've still got a red, so that might clear, unless we're waiting for something to whiz by. Which would be cool if we were waiting for something to whiz by. Which might actually be the case. I think it is. What are we waiting for? We are waiting for... There's a train coming, that's green. Oh, went for an MBTA one. I thought it'd been a Acela whizzing through. Yeah, that's true. Is this route out? Not yet, not yet. Tomorrow. Hello Shayna, how are you? Well, that does give us an opportunity to go for a walk round, as it does seem we are waiting for another train. But yeah, you've got the fuse cabinet here. You can do all the bits and bobs in here. You can even turn off the lights. That gone, it's all dark now. Which is quite, you know, it's a nice thing to do, especially when you're going into the depot. Yes, we did chain her in the end, yeah. Right, let's go out. Hello everyone, let's get the door shut. Door. Let's go for a run. So yeah, this is Canton Junction, probably quite a good place to sort of do train spotting in the game. I mean, at some point I might even do a live stream where we just sat here for an hour, non-commentary, just so you can watch trains going by. But yeah, it's a lovely station, this one. Wow, look at the amount of passengers. And obviously this would be 200 passengers. Awesome, Neil. I don't keep saying a seller, Josh. I don't know if there's another Joe, but I haven't mentioned anything about the seller this stream. But yeah, 200 passengers. Obviously, on the next gen versions, it will be like this as well. It's manic. Look at the amount of people getting on. Hello, JH. How are you? It only came out for PlayStation and Xbox. Well, it's not out for any of them yet. Collectible. Look at the amount of people. Cheers, Sam, mate. It's crazy. Look at all of them. Right, let's try and actually get on the bridge. Let's go around here. Let's cheat the system. You got one of the random dioramas there as well. Are they going to add PIS scrolling on the 377? Not that I know of at the moment. Right, let's come on. Out we go. Reminds me of that bridge on Peninsula Corridor at Bayshore, where you sort of have to keep going up and then round. No, I don't want to give it up. You're waiting for the PC version? Awesome. Yeah, but look at everybody coming in. I mean, they're all following me. Well, we're following them as well. I love how 1072 is on the rear. Awesome. But yeah, this should be quite a cool place to sort of, you know, just sit and watch trains. But yeah, we are at Canton Junction, so we are here. So down towards Providence, you've got Sharon, Mansfield, Attleboro, and South Attleboro. And then if you go up towards, well, we're stopping at Route 128, I believe Hyde Park, Back Bay, and then Boston South. But we are waiting for another service to come in. We should be coming in soon. Yeah, soonish. But it does give us a chance to go and explore the station. Which, yeah, a nice early morning service. But yeah, it really does give you that sense of rush hour, doesn't it? I mean, the amount of people getting. I mean, look at all of them going up the bridge there. It's like a football day at Falmer. Everyone packed in, trying to get up the bridge, which is fairly similar. Yeah, it's crazy. And obviously we're waiting for another train. We've just seen the train. There's tons of trains. And by the time we get to Boston, it will sort of be the height of rush hour. Or at least near enough. Well, actually, no, probably just before, actually. Obviously, this one has priority as it's coming up from Providence. Yeah, look at that. Hello, Devon. How are you? Awesome. I should be here soon. Let's go and meet the team. Hello everyone. Yeah, these are the random dioramas. Nice little sort of random, but you know, they've got the wheelbarrow there. I mean, a bit like what you would see at a real life station. You know, you might see a bit of some of the Orange Army doing something. I think it's every hour to Providence from here. I would love to drive an Acela Express on this route someday. Awesome, Neil. Are they new passengers? Well, they are the new rush hour ones, yeah. God, I love seeing the PIS. I don't know, love it. Right, let's walk my first mile. We ranked up quite a few times there. How are you finding this new route? Loving it, JH. But anyway, let's go back. And yeah, as you can see, I don't play TSW2 on this much. And yeah, I don't play on the PC version a lot. Obviously, as soon as the PlayStation one comes available, we'll be heading over to there. But yeah, it still runs alright on my PC. Sort of run medium to high graphics, which on PC, it's not really that noticeable, really. Unless you go obviously all low and turn some of the bits off. Is the PIS really the same in the US as it is in the game? Well, I think with the PIS, there was... Oh, well, he's got wearing a bright top, isn't he? I think the PIS isn't how it is supposed to be, but they did say there's just no reference. That's why they said if you live near one of the routes they're doing, go and take a photo of the PIS. But I mean, there's those things, as long as I know when the train's come in, where it's going, that's fine. Anyway, let's oh, you're blocking us out the way. Move out the way. Oh, these two. Must be a couple. There we go, got past. Hey, welcome to first class, Ian, mate. Much appreciated. But yeah, we're just waiting for another train. And there sure is, Davidoff. Don't forget the free Bakerloo Line rush hour update yet. I haven't forgot it. So when's this train due? No, that's not that one, is it? What we wait? Maybe we need to request. Maybe. No, there is a train coming. Yeah, it's here. Look. Or maybe it is going through. Maybe it is fast. But unless we can go through, which maybe we had to request it. No, I don't want to give it up. Let's have a look. It's that one, isn't it? Let's request to go through. I bet it will do it, won't it? No, there is a train coming. Yeah, we're going to be quite late to Route 128, but there is another train coming. At least we got to look around Canton Junction. So is this one going to be stopping here? I reckon this one's late as well. So this would have been due in, what about, no, maybe 7:07? I don't know. Or maybe it is just running fast. 7 hours, 2 minutes to go. It's not coming out at midnight, Fortnite Champion. Yeah, apparently it's 1 AM. But yeah, that will be here soon. I do apologise. So we are waiting, but this is rush hour. We gotta wait for other trains. It's just coming. That is going fast. Yeah, that is. Oh, that is going quite quick. Look at that. But that's what we were waiting for. I didn't realise some of them went fast through there. And the West Somerset Railway upgrade, that's true. I wonder if we will get the cab car and the Amtrak shunter from TSW1. Don't know if there's a... obviously Dovetail Games do look at future DLC to add to these routes. Awesome C. Why is the North East Corridor New York not coming to Train Sim World 2? Well, because that was one of the routes where they sort of experimented, systems on it and how to do things. So it'll just be completely easier to rebuild it than bring it over. Yeah, cheers Ian. Not sure why you got the red signal, you held up here like 8 minutes. Well, it's rush hour, we got to wait for the other trains. So we should be able to go in a second. I'm going to get I think all the doors are shut, aren't they? But you can probably open this cab up, you can, look at that. You can open that up. Right, so our signal should clear in a second. Oh, definitely Russian Dog. Yeah, it should be able to go in a second. Wasn't the North East Corridor on Train Sim World 1? Yes, the New York section. Let's have a look again. Where is it? I think the signal blocks are quite big. Don't say there's another train coming. Is there actually another train? Is there another train coming? No, that's red there. So now I think we are good to go in a second. We have been held up here quite a while, haven't we? It does seem there are other trains. Oh, no, we can go now. We can go. Alright, let's go. Why is it 1 AM? Because it's 1 AM. And let's go. Is this a different section of the North East Corridor? Yes. Further north. But yeah, let's get into Boston. But yeah, if you are enjoying the stream, do leave a thumbs up. And also, we do Train Sim World 2 every single day. So if you do want to see more, do subscribe. It will just help out. Right, let's join back up with that. And obviously the speed is 130, which this thing, I think I flat out 100 miles an hour. Maybe Russian Doke. Well, I'll just point out the other track as the other train whizzes by. And I'll be like, that's what we're waiting for. But off we go, we can get a little bit of speed on us now. Are you on PC or console? At the moment we're on the PC, but as of tomorrow I'll go over to the console. As obviously my PlayStation runs it better than obviously my PC. 2.7. So yeah, we're going to be a little late, but it's all good. Anyway, let's see where we are calling at today. We are calling at Route 128, we're calling at Hyde Park, Boston Back Bay, and then Boston South Station. Cool. Can you uncouple the cars with the ACS64? I believe so, Tio. Because there's one we have to join them together, so I would assume you can then uncouple them. Yes, we probably do want to start slowing down, because it won't be far until a red. As obviously that train ahead. Alright, Russian Doe. That'll go quickly. Fair enough, AC. I mean, what other colours do they do, MBTA? So this is the Franklin line, I believe. So that's why it's the sort of purpley pink. Yeah, we've got a red just before 128. You can't wait to see it tonight, 8 PM. Awesome. Take it nice and slow. I realise you might have to request once you would... possibly. Yeah, possibly. Just over a mile to Route 128. But yeah, so we've got plenty of content for the rest of the day. I think we've got a premiere at 7 o'clock and then at 8 o'clock. And the 8 o'clock one is East Coastway PIS, which looks really cool. What is it, Brian? What time is the season ticket releasing? I suppose it would be 1 AM BST. That's when the summer update's coming. Obviously tomorrow. Right, bringing that down. Shouldn't be long until it clears. That's a bit biased as it's my local. Well, local-ish. £400 so that you can already see Route 128. You can see the bridge what goes over. That's where the station is. It seems like that other train's there at the moment. Awesome Fortnite Champion. Well, the season ticket's probably much better to get because you get 3 routes for £35. I mean, that is a banging price. Is that the same times as Steam? I think on Steam it is slightly later in the day, isn't it? So it'll be probably 4 or 5 PM BST. Awesome, Brian. Get a bit of training in for this one. Although the ACS64 is very much better on this one. Let's see. Where's the train now? We got another MBTA service coming in. This one's just here at the moment. And after that, so we are here at the moment. I mean, this is the route map for the route mappers in the stream. Oh, I see. I suppose it gives time for people to... No, I see. Artful. Is that going to be the standard then? For now. Well, now. But yeah, this is Providence Station. Then you've got Attleboro, which is here somewhere. Attleboro. It's around here. And you continue up. Obviously, Canton Junction, which is here. And then obviously Route 128, which is here. Which I think we should be able to go into now. No, maybe not. Let's request it. Yeah. So it seems you have to request these. I don't know. Shall we go? It did say proceed at restricted speed. I don't know. Do we trust it? Do it again. It does say proceed at restricted speed. So let's go. Did it take long to download? Well, as I don't own many of the PC routes for Train Sim World 2, it didn't take that long. But obviously if you own all the DLC, it will probably take quite a while. Right, it did say I could go through here, didn't it? We all saw that. It did say proceed at restricted speed. And that has gone past its signal now as well. So, fingers crossed. But it did say, that I'm going to do it again now, that it does say proceed at restricted speed. Hello, Mega. You did that route. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, we had to wait a little while at Canton Junction as well. Hey, there we go. 94 gigabytes. Wow. But that's not it. Do you own all the DLC, Mega, on the PC one? It might be more, obviously, if you own all of it. How much is this route? Well, it will be $24.99 when it comes out tomorrow. Obviously, you can get the season ticket, which you get all 3 routes in the rush hour pack. Obviously, when they all separately release, and that's £35. Welcome to North East Corridor signalling. I don't know, ZGS. Oh, all the... Okay, I see. So yeah, probably about the same then on console. Maybe a tad more, but actually no, probably about the same then in terms of update size. So that will take me probably about 7 hours. So if it starts at 1, yeah, probably the morning stream will be, well, be on here. Obviously on the PlayStation. Well, not on this route, but the summer update. Awesome, Fortnite Champion. Right, here we are. This is Route 128. But yeah, how's it looking? Is it looking fine for everyone? Is it running fine for everyone? It's running fairly smoothly, so... Sorry passengers, we are almost 15 minutes late. Blame the train ahead of us. Why does the bell start during the horn? Because that usually happens with American trains, Bryant. Because when you're doing the horn, the bell goes on as well. So obviously they're both warning, aren't they? Yeah, we are a little bit late. Looks great, good. Well, you're on the PC, unless you have obviously everything set to right down the bottom, it doesn't look brilliant. But obviously if you have sort of medium, high, it looks fairly similar. I've tried to make it as smooth as possible and still look good. I'll see that for. Just noticed the Cantina. Oh, going through here. Might be how it is in real life, perhaps. It might have a little hole in the roof and then it can go through. But yeah, it's Route 128. Just a little 2-platform station and one of the busiest. I mean, I think pretty much every train stops here. Obviously, which goes south. Cool, right, let's get the doors shut, as we're very much late. And the next station is Hyde Park. Right, brakes are going off. And let's go. Let's get a bit of F40 action. Oh, I forgot to put the marker. It's all good. We are a little bit late. 13 minutes there. It's fine. I do like the F40 though. I think that probably is my favourite one to drive. I don't know. It's really tough between the 3. Because we have had the F40 before. But I mean this one's like completely different pretty much. What was the main adjustments you made to the settings? Oh, well, let me show you actually before I ask what settings you're running at. Obviously this is a pre-release build, so when the full build comes out it might run slightly better. But yeah, they're the settings there. So only one's shadowing, but I mean there's still shadows, it looks alright. And the screen is on 200%. Because if I put it down and put the other ones up, it then didn't like the recording, so it would be lagging right now. The recording, not the game, but the recording would be lagging. So you both need special badges or medals. Well, there is sort of a badge, but well, that's like an online one. Well, maybe that'll be future DLC, Bryant. Obviously, keep an eye on the roadmap. Oh, is it 7:30, is it? Okay. But off we go. 2.6 miles. It's meant to release tomorrow. Oh. Let's do the little call bell. Let's call someone. I need help. No, they're not coming. Cool. Yeah, I do like the cab car though. This one sort of reminds me of the Bombardier bi-level cab cars on the Peninsula Corridor. Fairly similar, but just older. So it reminds me of that one a little bit. And I quite like driving that one as well. Yeah, tomorrow. It says Boston Sprinter. This is Long Island Railroad. This isn't Long Island Railroad, Isaac, mate. Yeah, this is Boston Sprinter. Right, I'm going to start bringing down the speed now, as the brakes on this aren't the best. So I'll start bringing it down now. Here's Reedville, or Redville, however you pronounce it. Through we go. Well, I'm a Dovetail Games ambassador, Isaac. Which I think I've said quite a few times. This cab reminds me of the Comet 4s on the MTN NJT. Awesome. NJT. Awesome joke. No idea what that train is, but lovely. 0.8 now. I think I can even see the station coming up actually. And after this we are fast into Back Bay Station. But once we've done this, we'll go in the ACS 64. And then we'll finish it off in the F40. So we'll be going for about 2 hours, I would imagine. Let's bring that down. Which that's why the next scheduled thing is in about an hour and a half. What are we playing on? This is the PC. Oh, so yeah, we'll be streaming this tomorrow as well. Probably on the PC again tomorrow. And then in the evening, we'll then go over to console and stream it on there. Yeah, I see. Because yeah, the settings which you suggested, they worked fine. It was smooth and everything. But yeah, just when it came to recording, it didn't like it. The software. Oh, we've gone past so it's all good. Let's bring that down. Are you helping Dovetail Games with the Brighton Mainline timetable? I'm not JH, but I'm guessing that's directed towards Joe Burgess. Which, yeah, that would be a yes. Cool. Hey Natalie, how are you? Are you enjoying the new? I'm loving it, Natalie. It's brilliant. I mean, I think it already takes the top spot for my favourite US routes. It's fast. It's a nice mix. Obviously, you've got the commuter services, which there's some slow ones, there's some fast ones. And you've got the express, obviously 125. If you're speeding, about 130. It's brilliant. Yeah, really well done. I have a broken M7. But yeah, how are you, Natalie? Hopefully you're all well. Right, let's get going. Let's get the brakes off. There you go, they're going off now. Let's watch it going out. So we've got 7 miles to Back Bay Station. Let's get ahead. Hyde Park. Oh, poster. Collectible. But who's actually been on this route in real life? I think someone in one of the premieres, I was looking at the comments and someone said they had been. But yeah, anyone else been here in real life? That's a sticky note. There you go. But yeah, we are running at around 40 FPS, which is just above sort of last gen consoles. But obviously it does look better, so off we go. Cool, let's get back in the train. Get the bell off. Yeah, it's brilliant, Natalie. But yeah, definitely top spot already. I mean, after my first one, I was like, yeah, this is my favourite US route. This is brilliant. There's just a mix of everything, really. I mean, also old trains and new trains. Obviously, this is quite old. Obviously, this side. You go on the F40, it's all fairly new, and the ACS, obviously, that's even newer. That's a very nice mix of that as well. Awesome AC. vehicles. James has been on there as well. Showing off DTG products on a champion, obviously feeding back and yeah, helping to improve. Leaving that all. But yeah, we've got a couple more premieres tonight. Obviously we've got the East Coastway PIS, which I think is the last one, and I think there's one more scenario to premiere as well. 5.8. We'll get a flyby shot in a second, but yeah, look at the speed along here. I mean, 150 on a US route. Obviously, most US routes I've seen top is about, I think, Long Island Railroad, which is 80. Well, no, there is the old Northeast Corridor, that's 90. But I mean, this is what, 130 at times. So much higher. So yeah, there literally is something for everyone in this route. Obviously, if you like your commuter stuff, you've got your commuter stuff. If you like your express stuff, you like your express stuff. If you like your old stuff, you've got the old stuff, which obviously we're driving at the moment. And then you've got the new stuff as well. Well, I'm an ambassador for DTG, Tyler, mate. Does look good. Right, let's whiz ahead and let's get a flyby shot. No, that's not the right way. This way. Let's go ahead. 150 for the Acela. Oh. Hello, Exploring Adventures, how are you? No rocket trains on this route. Blimey. There we go. I mean, look at this old thing coming along. Lovely. Oh, let's get back in. Yeah, we are just shooting along here now. But can we try and get up to 50 likes? Obviously, we do stream Train Sim 2 every single day. So if you do want to see more, do subscribe. And obviously, probably for the next week or so, we will be just doing this route only. And obviously, the East Coast West Somerset and Main Spess Up Barn. Obviously, the main routes to have the updates. Cool. Last gen's 30 FPS Fortnite champion, and next gen's 60, 120 FPS. What's that? Is that 4K? Which this isn't 4K. Good to explore on adventures. I'm good. The new Acela goes 160. Wow. Yes, could do Bakerloo Artful. Well, no, we did do the Bakerloo on the Epic Games version, but we can do it again. Look at this 100. Yeah, I could do a Mela. Hello Gordon, how are you? Do you like Rush Hour? Oh, the Rush Hour art? It's brilliant. Right, we do need to start slowing down. We got to 99. Look at that. In this old thing. It's brilliant. You really do feel, you do get that sensation of speed in this. Shall we bring that down? But yeah, we'll be going, we'll do ACS service. And then after that, we'll then do an F40 service. And then we'll be done. So still sort of another hour and a half. And then you've got some continued action after this as well. Right, I think this is Rugal Station. It does, Joe, yeah. It feels a little bit like, you know, well, obviously it's completely different to Cathcart, but as you know, as you come into Glasgow, you sort of, you know, go down into the trench, which we're sort of in now, in through the little tunnels. But yeah, it does start to feel very much closed in. Oh right, Fortnite champion. I don't know. Right, let's down. But yeah, coming up to Back Bay Station. Which the FPS does seem to take a bit of a hit through Back Bay Station, but I think that's because then it's loading in the main station of the Boston South. So you might notice that a little bit. That's coming down. Down to 30 as well. I shall pin that, Amela. But yeah, as I've said, I don't have a super duper duper PC. So it sort of runs this in sort of medium to high graphics. Which, I mean, look, I'm completely fine. Hello David, how are you? I'm definitely getting the season ticket in 2 weeks trying to get paid. Awesome. Let's bring that down. Is the Brighton main line last? Yes, you've got Reeds to Dresden next. Which obviously, before you ask when's that coming, I don't know. So wait and see. Keep an eye on the Dovetail Live and obviously here as well. Let's bring that down. Look how busy it is. We've got another train coming in already. There we go. That's coming down. Here we are. And also, if you do have a PC, do go and add the Rush Hour season ticket to your wish list. Obviously, if you are getting it, it does sort of help promote the game. I suppose there's obviously more people wanting to get it, or sort of show it off more. So yeah, do add it to your wish list. That's a good, Gordon, mate. Yeah, no worries. Well, yeah, happy birthday. Well, a late happy birthday from yesterday, Gordon. Obviously, as you weren't in yesterday. Yeah, can we get some sort of late happy birthdays in the chat for Gordon? But yeah, it's quite, well, I mean, it's quite a cool station, this one. Very busy. And obviously, it's bi-directional as well. Well, I think the only one which isn't bi-directional is this platform here, where it always does seem to be just sort of out that way. Actually, I don't know about this one. But this one's bi-directional, I think. Cool. And we wait. Oh, there you go. We don't wait for long. Oh, apologies, everyone. Yeah, sneezes in this room. Is the new menu coming tomorrow? Yes, that is part of the summer update. So yeah. No, I've done it again. I keep putting it into emergency. Hello, Richard. How are you? I'm wait for that to release. Let it do it thing. I did this yesterday as well in one of the videos. It's because I'm not used to just playing with the keyboard on here. There we go. Brakes are now off. Go crazy with the horn, like they do. And off we go. Hide. Cheers, Mella. Right, brakes are released. Let's go. And get a bit of wheel slip. What's the update for core? Core update, optimizations and that sort of stuff. Obviously, I have done a video, 17 minutes long, and all of the patch notes. Also, you've got to give credit to Natalie as well. Obviously wrote all the patch notes, as there was a lot. Is this out on Xbox yet? No, that is tomorrow, Daniel. Which I've heard 6 PM. 6 PM BST. Good to hear, Richard. Can't wait to get this at the end of the month. Awesome. That's good, Noah. Welcome. How you doing, mate? Yeah, so I've heard the summer update is coming out at 1 AM BST. And the Rush Hour is releasing at 6 PM. So it's the same as the PC. I suppose that then allows people to download the summer update before they then download the Rush Hour. Oh, I see now. I suppose I'm sort of in Boston, you've got to be quiet. But yeah, it's very busy around this section. You will see quite a few trains going about. Cool. And you've got another train. What is this one coming out of Boston? Yeah, I think you've got one coming out of Boston. One just went in. Probably be one coming soon as well. It's very bit. Oh, that was loud. Is that my laptop making that noise? Yeah, they got a service coming out. Yeah, look at the amount of trains. I can already see another one as well. I think that one's going down to the yard. See if we can actually look at the map, actually. I swear I saw another one. Yeah, look at this. There's two coming in at the same time. One's coming out. You've got probably one coming here soon. It's really busy. It really does feel like rush hour. I mean, this is not even the main sort of rush hour period. So give it an hour or so, it'll be a hive of activity, even more than it is now. Well, I think it's more to allow people, allow people to download the summer update, Pivers. So I guess in future it might be midnight on console still. Good to know it. Fair enough. Not midnight Exploring Adventures, not midnight, mate. As I was trained behind, wow. Busy, busy, busy. Yes, Game Pass TSW2 is on it. Yeah, there is, yeah, just there in the cellar. Well, it will be on it 19th of August. Hello Gaming Australia, it's the season ticket, PS5 has the season ticket here in Australia. I got it for $60. Oh, awesome. Has a lock on it. Well, it has. I don't think the summer update would have released it, would it? Game in Australia, mate. So obviously you can't play Rush Hour until you've installed the summer update. So yeah, you probably have to wait for that. Right, let's go in. Yeah, around then. When is it coming out? I believe it's 6 PM BST on console. As obviously the summer update comes out at 1 AM BST. At least that's what I've heard. So that gives time, well, gives people plenty of time to download the summer update before they then buy Rush Hour. Oh, did I say it? Do I keep saying a seller? Maybe I did. Maybe I have kept saying a seller. Well, no, this is an ACS 64. Yeah, an ACS. Do I keep saying a seller? No, it's an ACS. Don't know if I did. Yes, Game in Australia. That'll be later. In about what 7-8 hours, I believe. What's the bell on the cab car? This is the bell. Yeah, look at the amount of trains. Cool. If that's the case, it's Friday overnight here, so much more than 24 hours later. Oh god, we're going a bit quick. Right, here we are, Boston South. Let's get the bell on. But that was Staunton Junction. That was from Staunton to Boston South, that service, which does take around 40 minutes, but because of that red light, well, multiple red lights, obviously it has taken a bit longer, but it's rush hour. On the 20th in Malaysia. I suppose it would be the 20th in Malaysia, I guess. Well, no, because Game in Australia has already got it, because obviously he lives in Australia. But obviously you can't play it until you've got the summer update. Oh, I see. It's early access at the moment, only Game in Australia, mate. Yeah, early access. Hello, Ghost, how are you? Do you have the route? Yeah, I have the route. Playing it now, mate. No, I believe so, Davidoff, yeah. I'm going to go to the end of the platform, because it says to stop there, which maybe they do, but I'm just going to go to the end anyway. But yeah, Boston South Station, which, yeah, as you can see, very busy at the moment. But it's rush hour. And once we open the doors up, you'll see a lot of people getting off. What should? I probably jinxed it now. Wait for it. There they are. Look at them all getting off. There's a lot of people going to work. There they all go. I mean, look at that. The platform's already filled up, almost. Anyway, that was that one. 55 minutes. Not bad. When does this one go here? because if that's going soon, we may as well just sort of wait for it and then get in it and go. This one goes at 8 o'clock. Okay, we're not going to wait for that. Let's go back to the main menu. What's that on the rumours? The DLC isn't coming at 12 AM for US Eastern Time. I don't think so, William, no. I don't know, why did I keep calling it the Acela? I don't know, it's ACS, Acela, yeah, I think it's the Express. Anyway, let's go in the ACS 64 now. And we'll do, should we do winter? Yeah, let's do sort of November time. No, we'll just do November. Won't go snowy yet. But this route does look better in the snow. It's got sort of the winter feel to it. We'll do Boston to Providence, and we'll do sort of, yeah, rush hour sort of time. So we'll do, let's do that one again. About 8 o'clock in the morning. It's going to be busy. Lots of trains. Streamlabs GF. Yeah, I did have a few frame dropping stuff, but that was just due to my PC and the GPU, whatever that is. I use Streamlabs. So let's have a look. Let's get the doors open. So this is your quick service to Providence. Yeah, I can do Davidoff. Well, I could do East Coast Way streams tonight if I wanted to. I think I have a slightly more chilled out night tonight. I've been up last couple of nights since about 3 AM. 3 AM trying to get some bits done. Anyway, let's set that to forward. Let's get the HEP on so the passengers aren't sitting there in the dark. Even though there isn't really any big tunnels on here. That train's going to your hometown. Awesome, Devon. Unless that was Roanoke. I don't know how to use the other thing, so I'll put the alerter on. But yeah, this is the ACS 64. The main workhorse of the North East Regional Services. Lock the doors. Yeah, sounds good. Game in Australia. It was much easier to use Streamlabs, I found, than OBS. Well, Streamlabs OBS instead of OBS. I'm loving it, Daniel. And obviously, big thanks to DTG for giving us a code to try it out. It's brilliant. Anyway, I almost forgot to do it myself. You do need to set the brake mode to passenger, otherwise you won't move. So I do remember that's quite important. And let's go. What's the best bit rate? I don't know what I'm on. I think I just left it on the default. That's a bit rate big thing. Sounds good, look, you can hear it. Obviously, yeah, the sounds are almost completely different to the obviously the old ACS 64 in obviously TSW 20. Look at the amount of trains coming in and out. Yeah, you'll notice a big difference with the sounds. Obviously, you can still hear obviously the same sort of sounds as the old one at times. Obviously, when it's at a certain speed, you know, everything else is just completely different, much better. Is that one? That one's going as well. There we go. Have you found the Easter egg? No, I haven't found the Easter egg. Yeah, it's brilliant, Amela. And now sort of fills the gap, because obviously when in terms of American routes there wasn't really a high speed one. But now we've got this. I mean, it's high speed, passenger and sort of commuter services. It's like the Brighton Mainline of the USA. Well, sort of quick, 90 miles an hour. Cool. But yeah, really enjoying this route. And yeah, it's already taken the top spot in terms of US routes for me. And you might think I'm saying that because obviously it is the newest route. No, it really does take the top spot for me in terms of US routes. As it's electric, obviously you do the diesel stuff as well. It's electric, it's quick, it's brilliant. So Amela, I'm sorry to say, but Long Island has now gone down to second for me in terms of US routes. Yeah, not a lot of Amela, is there? Well, there is more coming though. Obviously Bright Line West. Obviously they're just improvements on the North East Corridor. What's the mastery for this route? I don't think. Well, I haven't seen it yet because I don't think they've sort of published it on the Dovetail Live yet. Fair enough, pivots. Well, I suppose you'd probably prefer the MBTA stuff then. A bit more slower, going down sort of the Staunton branch. Is there more people on the trains and getting on the trains? A lot more. Game in Australia. I think it was originally 100 on PC. It's now double that, so it's 200. And on consoles, it used to be, I believe, 20 or 25 people. That's now going to be on next gen 200, and on last gen 100. So yeah, big difference. And when you get to, say, if you're doing a service and it's going to the depot after, all of the passengers get off the train. Awesome, Daniel. Yeah, I think my favourite US routes would be this one, obviously top. Second, Long Island. And third, I'd say probably Peninsula Corridor. Hello, Andre. Will season ticket be on PS4? Yes. You'll find it on the PS Store tomorrow. PC was 600. No, I think it's 200. Yeah, listen to that. But they weren't there before. Those sounds weren't there in the old ones. So yeah, big changes. It's brilliant. No, William. I believe it's 1A. Artful, he's read the thingy. I believe the core update, or the summer update, releases at 1am BST tonight. And then the rush hour paid for stuff comes out at 6pm. So it allows you enough time to be able to download the summer update and then get rush hour. I suppose it's going to probably be quite a big download. Right, coming into Back Bay Station, there you will see the FPS does drop a little bit. I think it's sort of loading the next bit after this. So, yeah. Awesome, Brian. Why is there no Acela? Well, as a matter said, because there's no Acela. We've got the ACS 64, the CTC3 cab car, and the F40PH-3. That train seems very close to the last one. As I said, yeah, as Joe said, that's North East Corridor signalling. Alright, here we are. Listen to that, it sounds brilliant. Let's get that off. Well, the stuff next to us, Piv, is the sort of slower stuff. Well, top speed's about sort of 90, although average probably about 40-50. So a bit slower. It'll be Route 128 next, which is about 10 miles south of here. But yeah, let's check the route map. Actually, no, let's check the new map. Let's check this map, the one with names on it. But yeah, we are at Back Bay and obviously going down to Route 128. And then after that, it's about 30 miles down to Providence. Yeah, I can do game in Australia. Obviously, yeah, as I said, Back Bay Station, the FPS does drop a little bit. But once we get out, it should be about sort of 30, 40. And we wait. Obviously, you get more sort of time on the ACS as of say long distance service. Let's get the door shut. Get the brakes off. And let's go. They're on. I can hear another train somewhere. Yeah, no, it's game in Australia. And we're off. We've got 54 people in, so thanks all for coming in. Can we try and get up to 70 likes? Oh, I see, Andre. Well, I should be able to get it on the PlayStation 4 as well. Yeah, is that Back Bay GF, so it should go up in a second. Obviously back to green. Alright. There is Noah. Yeah, there is. Let's go. Listen to that. It's about, if you're in the ACS, it takes about 40 minutes. If we're doing an MBTA service from Boston to Providence, it's about an hour and 10 minutes. So it's about half an hour longer. Because that can only get up to 100 miles an hour. Obviously it has stops as well. Well, the season ticket coming out tomorrow is the routes from train tomorrow to including... obviously... No, the season ticket is just the new routes, Davidoff. Not, it doesn't affect any of the other routes. Oh god, we're speeding a little bit. There we go. Right, this is Rugel's. Stops at most stations, yeah. Hello Nani, how are you? It's the next video done PIS East Coast where it sure am. Awesome, Devon. Yeah, no, it's Davidoff. Yeah, running about 42 FPS. This was a slight drop, but I have noticed that in the ACS it does seem to go a bit lower sometimes. But it's fine. Cool, getting that up though. It's 120. Why are you doing them all spread out, the videos? Because then you can watch them spread out. You don't have to watch them all sort of, you know, because if they're all out. Obviously by premiering it, obviously you guys can all chat in them as well. Cool. .4 miles. We're due in there in 5 minutes, which we might be able to get there. Let's get a flyby shot now at 120. It seems to be running nicely. It's running 36, 40 FPS. Slight drop every now and again. That's all good. But yeah, let's watch. Oh, there we go. I wonder if we can actually even go faster than the train. We can. The camera goes about 130, I think. Oh god, here we go. Hello, John. Not yet, Isaac. Not yet. Thanks, whoever's did subscribe there. Whizzing ahead. Try and get a little bit of distance. Sort of around the afternoon rush. Oh. There you go, that would do. Listen to that. Brilliant, let's get back in. Matt, what do you mean Matt, Brian? Oh, I see, gaming. Welcome out Russian Dog. What time does this route come out on console? I believe it's 6 PM tomorrow, LaserJet. And the summer update releases, obviously the summer update was going to be Tuesday, but it did get put back to, well, Thursday. So that will be 1 AM, and then obviously it gives you time to download that, so it's going to probably be quite a big update. Obviously in time for rush hour in the evening. I don't know, AC. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to do some driving on TSW, awesome. Oh, I see Noah. It's one of those stations, I guess. That was my chair, by the way, that sound. 1 AM BST, yeah. Oh, that's Hyde Park Station. Would you say it's happening at 1 AM? That's the summer update release. Well, that makes sense then, Artful. Obviously, you need to do the summer update first for it to do it. So it's probably here's Reedville. Obviously, I suppose probably for future DLCs, it will just come out again at sort of midnight on console. I suppose it's just as the summer update's coming out today as well. Obviously, it allows you some time to get it downloaded. Are the stations busy all day? They're busy at the rush hour periods, but they're still busy most of the day. Obviously, a bit busier anyway. Oh, awesome game in Australia, just as you get up then. Dovetail Games Ambassador, Damien. I think this timetable is based off the latest non-COVID timetable, I believe so, yeah. Yeah, 2019. Possibly Artful. Oh, I see. Will other routes get more passengers at rush hour times? I think that's going to be implemented slowly in the future. Obviously, the preservation crew doing that. Cool, but yeah, we'll check out the F40 after this. We'll do a service in that, and once we've done that, we'll then be done. Alright, game in Australia. I don't blame you, I'm usually asleep at that time. Right, it's Route 128. Yeah, but how's it running for everyone? Hopefully it's running nicely, hopefully it's nice to watch, hopefully it's not lagging along. Is it all good, everyone? I see now. Pretty much the end of the platform here. With the summer update at 1 AM being England or another country, well, in the UK, yeah. Yeah, it's a bit AC, but I suppose Route 120 is probably some sort of interstate, isn't it? I'm guessing, as I've said in videos, I suppose this is sort of a park and ride station, this one. So I suppose you can park up here and then get the train into Boston, or something like that, because it does seem quite a new station. Yeah, it does seem like quite a newish one. So yeah, I'm guessing it's more sort of a park and ride. So you've got the car parks and all. Good to hear, John. And obviously if you want to get the train south, you don't have to go into Boston, you just come here. Running about 30 miles an hour. Oh, so that's all good, all good. Hello Charlie, how are you? Oh yeah, what Joe said, yeah, obviously. Yeah. While we wait. Cool, look at that though. Brilliant. As people call it, How you doing, Charlie? Let's get a bit of door shutting action. And yeah, you can use, obviously as you could in the old one, you can use the panel here, which I don't think is actually on at the moment. It does work. I've done it before. I'm probably just doing that, probably because I'm in the driver's seat. Let's get the door shut. Oh yeah, it had to be like that. Awesome. Portsmouth tomorrow on this update. Portsmouth's not in the game, Charlie. Right, let's go. There's not like a station called the A34. Right, 30 miles to Providence in about 20 minutes. Cool. I see a lot of people calling into stations and end up being late. I go in quite fast, but that's not too tricky as long as you know the braking distance and the weather. Yeah, exactly. Free one. Well, obviously the prime one's going to be better, but the free ones, I mean, I'm using the free one and it works fine. So. Cool, but we are off. So yeah, we're going to the F40 next, and we'll have to go from Boston as well. The southbound services are in the F40. And we go back to Staunton. Can you go to London Victoria? Well, that would be part of the Brighton Mainline, which isn't in the game yet. So, no, we can't go to London Victoria. The route releasing tomorrow, obviously, is this one, the Boston Sprinter. Not sure, Gaming Room, not sure. You have to wait and see. Yeah, fair enough, Damien. Yeah, understandable, mate. And obviously it's a bit like the Rail Fan TV streams. I watch, well, the sort of, first look at sort of this route, for example. I watch sort of 20 minutes of it just to see sort of what it's like and then turn it off. Yeah, I don't want to completely sort of know everything about it. So fair enough. But yeah, thanks for coming in, mate. Well, I don't know, Richard. Don't know, mate. That'll be Canton Junction next we're going through. Cool. So yeah, it's Canton Junction we'll be going through then. It's actually quite a cool station off there. It's called Sharon. But it's probably quite a good place to sort of spot trains going through, as they'll be whizzing for about 125 miles an hour. And it's on a corner as well, which makes it even more cool to see them whizzing through. I mean, I wonder if there actually is any services which are fast between Boston and Providence. I haven't actually found one yet, but I wonder if there is. So like a early morning or a late night one, which literally is just fast the whole way. Maybe stopping at Back Bay, as that's quite a major station. What TSW route should you do? Do some of the old North East Corridor, if you've got it, LaserJet. Also in the old TSW 2020. Yeah, the F40 on this route, obviously the F40PH-3, it's much easier to drive than the one on Peninsula Corridor. So if you were thinking, oh no, it's the F40, it's going to be hard to drive on this one as well, it's completely different on this one. It's really easy to drive. I just have it on the default GF. Yeah, I have it on the default, mate, so the default one, I guess. Right, here's Canton Junction. Cool, so this is the fastest part of the route coming up now. Sort of now below sort of Canton Junction, where most of the trains sort of then veer off and leave us. So now it's just zoom. Big gaps between stations, countryside, straight the whole way at times. Without the safety systems, can you go up to 130? I think this one flat out is about 126. Yeah, that sounds about right, GF. Oh, I see those shit. Do some rapid transit then. Yeah, do one of the newer services. I think the S1. Do that. What does DS mean? What's it know? Yeah, Nintendo DS. But what does DS mean on here? I'm guessing something dead zone or something, or dead section, maybe. So maybe like a neutral section, don't know. But yeah, it's still running at a relatively good FPS. It's fast, yeah. And before anyone says, oh, those signs were floating, no, they were on a pole, just quite thin. Right, it's not too far to Sharon Station now. Oh, awesome, AC. Yeah, plenty of rush hour content to come, and I'll probably, as soon as I finish this, I'll go and record some new stuff. So yeah, a lot to come. Yeah, but this is a brilliant station to watch trains go through, and it's on a corner as well, which just makes it sort of better. There it goes. Awesome, Richard. Fair enough. I mean, it's sort of good the way the summer update is coming out at night, because then you can sort of just get it started, go to sleep, wake up, done. Unless you stay up all night. It might be simulation FR. I mean, sometimes, yeah, stuff does show slightly earlier, so you just can't buy it until it does come out. Yes, that is a premiere video, MUFC. That will be about an hour or so. In an hour or so. Awesome. Hello, Johnny. How are you getting on? Going well, Johnny. How are you? Enjoying the new route? Yeah, it's literally the same speed as the HST along here. Also, once we get further up, which we can put the throttle up as we haven't even been in max. I think it's Mansfield next, and then it's Attleborough, and then it's South Attleborough, and then it's Providence. There you go, that's much better. It's proper going up now. So we try and get a flyby shot. I don't know if it'll be worth it, because we go much, well, a little tiny bit faster than the train. Yeah, let's try and get a flyby shot. Listen to that, bottling it along. Fair enough, Richard. Oh, this is brilliant gaming room. And yeah, definitely takes the top spot for me in terms of American routes, what I like. Well, I like all of them, but this one is the top spot, I think. That's whizzing ahead. We're going 120 here, still good. Speeding a little bit. Whoa, that's the alerter. That could have ended in tears. Right, the train is still just behind me. There it goes. Look at that. That's 150. What was your question, John, mate? Sorry if you did sit up, so the chat's going fairly quick. So yeah, what was the question, mate? Coming up on, I think, Mansfield now. I'm definitely using the cow train on this route, fair enough. You could do a race, couldn't you, between the old F40 and the new one? See which is quicker. Right, this is Mansfield. Whizzing through here. Oh, right, Brian. Awesome gaming room. Well, I don't know what is your question, John, mate. I might have missed it. Let's pop it in the chat again and I'll see it. Cool. Yeah, it's fairly busy tonight now. What's a new DLC? With the new summer update, is the Bakerloo line going to get more services? And the answer to that is no. It has a lot of upgrades to it, but no, there's no new services. Seriously. 15 miles. And yeah, it doesn't take long at this speed. I think there is actually a section where it does go up to 150. Somewhere along. Well, it's 150 now. Yeah, it's 150 now. I mean, literally, it's just a straight line all the way down to Attleborough. From there all the way down to there. So yeah, I think the Acela could get up to 150, but obviously we are slightly slower, so we can only go up to 125, 126. Hello, Brendan. How are you? Yeah, do subscribe if you do want to see more. Obviously, plenty more rush hour content to come. I have even made a separate playlist for rush hour content, so sort of the first week or so of just rush hour stuff we do. So yeah, do check the playlist out. And obviously check out the Train Some World playlist as well. We do Train Some World 2 every single day, or just Train Some World in general. Yeah, see you, Gordon. Thanks for coming in, mate. Hello, BT. How are you? Brilliant. Bakerloo services is a completely different update, yes. And I don't think they're working on the services at the moment on the Bakerloo. Premier started Awesome Poke Fan, what one's that? It's brilliant, Brendan. You have been live for a long time today. What's not been live streams, it's been premieres, which are pretty much is a pre-recorded video which then sort of goes live. Hello, I don't know. You're good, good to hear. I'm good. Right, we're coming up on Attleborough now. Cool. Yeah, obviously plenty of rush hour content. Do check the playlist. Yeah, sort of the first couple of days or first week or so of rush hour content you'll see in there, obviously for each route. Has it released yet for PC? No, Saurav, not yet. How you doing? Right, here's South Attleborough. You've got staggered platforms. $10. This live stream has been nearly 2 hours. Yeah, an hour and 35 minutes. I'll be asleep when the update happens. Will it be finished by 10? Well, if you update it in your sleep, then probably, yeah. .8 miles to Providence. We've got 8 minutes to get there. Probably get there early. Now we have got 110 coming up, which obviously won't take long to get down to 110. Right, bringing the speed down, so we sort of veer around the corner there at South Attleborough. Yeah, I think so, Noah. How are the train sounds? Can't you hear them? Can you hear the game audio? I mean, you should be able to. And we can get some outside action. Yeah, coming up on South Attleborough, which isn't too far. What time are we finishing? Well, we're going to do an F40 service after this. Probably do one to maybe Reedville, which is about sort of 20 minutes. But then we can sort of just I can show you the sort of curve what goes up there. I did say Staunton, but yeah, I think we'll go to Reedville because then you can sort of see the higher up platform of it, which is quite cool to see. And then we'll be done. But I'm not sure what time that will be. We'll be done when we're done. Do you know how long we have to wait until the next route? No clue, John. Yeah, no worries, Saurav. Right, South Attleborough. Seems like you've got a slow service in there at the moment. Starting to come down to 60. How does the ACS 64 in this compare to the one in the New York Northeast Corridor? This one is much better. Much better, MG. Does that answer the question? How you doing, MG? Yeah, they're brilliant, Noah. Show off DTG products, gaming room, send feedback, chat to the team, yeah, that sort of stuff. They're brilliant. Is that your cat? Yeah, it does look like it. Yeah, just gone behind. Whoa, okay. I always seem to speed here, always. No, we might be alright. Obviously, the brakes on this are decent. Yeah, it seems to always catch me off that section. Alright, Davidoff, mate. Yeah, no worries. Is the update tomorrow? 1 AM BST. Yeah, so tomorrow. 4.6, well, 4.5 miles an hour to Providence. Got 70. It's in a good service, this one. But yeah, we're going the F40 next, which I don't know, I feel like it is my favourite, the F40. It's brilliant. Was that a yellow signal we passed? Yeah, seems like it. It does say 45, well, it does bring you down a fair bit outside of Providence, even though we're still 4 miles away. So we'll just be sort of cautious. What now, Laserjet? Oh yeah, that's the cat. Yeah, it wants to go out, but obviously I can't really do anything at the moment, so it's yeah. I'll let it out in a second once we've got to Providence. Yeah, it does look brilliant, Amela. 3.5 miles. See you, Nanny. Thanks for coming in. Cool. I heard it too. It does say 30, but I'm not going to go at 30 because it seems a bit slow. Eating noodles, oh. Lovely, but yeah, thanks all for coming in this evening. We've got 53 people in, so thanks all for coming in. Yeah, do subscribe if you do want to see more. Do leave a like as well. We've got 62 likes. Can we try and jump up to 70 likes? Ah, I see now. .3. Fair enough, Laserjet. Awesome, Amela. But yeah, hopefully everyone has enjoyed all the content today. And also a little bonus, there will be an East Coastway PIS video, which I think is actually in about an hour's time, which you'll see premiering. But yeah, it looks brilliant on East Coastway, the PIS. Hello Saber, how are you? Just over a mile to Providence. Oh, I see Laserjet. Well, I'll probably pop into that then, say hi to Matt. It's usually about 9, isn't it? 9:10. 1 mile to Providence. But yeah, that was quite a good service, and the frame rate was actually alright, you know. I mean, it was sort of 40, well, 35, 40, but I mean, that wasn't bad. But yeah, coming up to Providence. And then we're going to jump into the F40. Oh, 30 miles an hour. Jump into the F40 and do a service on there down to Reedville. Just to check out what Reedville's like. It's quite a cool station. And then we shall be done. Yeah, good to hear, Sabre. I'm good. I think that AI, the Wickford services. Oh, if they go to Providence, then yeah, I don't think we should be able to drive them then. No, I think I have seen them. I believe so, Noah. I think you can drive them, but obviously only as far as Providence. Well, here we are. So what's like the next big city south? Well, not the next big city. What's the next major stop south of Providence? Obviously that up to Boston's about 50 miles. So what's 50 miles that way? What's the other way? Right, let's get the doors open. Let's let the cat out as well. And then we'll get in the F40. Let me quickly let the cat out. It's getting, I can hear it getting annoyed. Right, the cat has been let out. There we go. New London. Oh, I see. But yeah, this is Providence Station. Not as grand as Boston. It's sort of like a Boston Back Bay. It's got that sort of vibe to it. But yeah. Good service. Let's have a look at the PIS and you can sort of see where the trains are going to. So you can see terminates here. So I suppose the one's coming down from Boston, stopping here. You've got one more terminates as well. And about the Wickford Junction, Richmond, Roanoke. I think I have seen one before. I think. Let's get the door shut. So this one's going to. Where's Roanoke? Where's that? Seems like we're going there. That was a good service. That was. Anyway, let's go back to the main menu. Oh, I see Noah. Timetable F40. You gotta love the F40. New York Penn, but smaller, yeah, sort of. Let's do February this time. And let's do one to Reedville. Yeah, it's about 20 minutes. We'll do one slightly. Let's do. You know what? Let's do one in the evening. Evening rush hour. 'Cause we haven't really checked on that, have we? Let's do June, so it's nice and nice weather. Yeah, let's have a look. Let's go down to the evening rush hour. So that would be sort of around now, wouldn't it? Boston to Reed. There you go. Let's do. No, we'll do that one just for. One at midday. I definitely have seen one. I think to Wickford Junction. So I was thinking, I saw it and I was like, Watford Junction. But I thought of that. So this is now the evening sort of rush hour. So we should see quite a few trains about. Which yeah, I can already see a couple that are going about. Let's get the doors open. Get all these bits on. Gauge lights as well. Forward. So that's a bright. That goes like that. That goes like that. Roanoke is in Virginia. Oh, that's quite far then, down. Was that further down than Washington then? I think Virginia is further down than Washington, isn't it? What, Davidoff? Yeah, quite busy here at the moment, as you can see. I mean, there's literally a train in every platform. Oh, hello. We don't want to be up here. Where's... Oh, here we are, down here. Yeah, trains everywhere. Look at that. Look at the amount there. Just sitting up there. And I wonder if there's an ACS on the loop at the moment. I've got a sneaky suspicion there probably would be. There is. I actually guessed that. Yeah, there is a train on the loop at the moment coming round. Now we wait. Let's get the doors shut. There we go. It seems like we've got someone funny in the chat. The train switches to diesel power at oh, I see. Okay, cool. Anyway, let's get this sorted out. Cheers, Richard. Hello, Seamus. They have to change from electric to diesel locomotives at Washington DC. It's fun to watch. Anyway, let's get this sorted. Let's get the brakes off, and let's get going. But yeah, look how busy. Look, trains in, out. Look, they're everywhere. Yeah, I think the F40 probably is my favourite. It's brilliant. I mean, look, what's that? So there's an ACS on the loop at the moment. You've got a train here, train there, one just coming in. I mean, this is rush hour. I mean, we're still probably half an hour away from the proper actual peak. At the moment, it's yeah, busy. This is probably the first sort of wave of people going home. Sort of the 5 o'clock train. I've got out just before and ran to the station. I love the horn though, it's brilliant. Out we go. Lovely. Usually P42s are the big logos, aren't they? If you take your headphones off, we can hear you due to yeah, I know that. Yeah, a bit hear the look, there's a train there, another train. That could actually be the loop one, actually. No, that's not the loop one. It's busy. Yeah, around then. Yeah, I think it was a troll BT. Yeah, so there is an ACS 64 on the loop at the moment. There's another train waiting to come in. Yeah, you've got another ACS service here, which has just gone round the loop. So if you wait at the station, in fact, you know that we'll do that. I think to finish it up, I shall sort of just leave you looking at Boston Station for sort of 5-10 minutes. You can see all the trains coming in and out. Do you want that, or I don't mind? No, I'll do that. I sort of instead of the thanks for watching screen, I'll just have it at Boston South Station for sort of 5-10 minutes. Oh, it's brilliant, Aiden. Listen to that. Yeah, let's see. Possibly Brian. Oh, I see now. I usually just go as fast as I can. Right, Back Bay Station next. Cool. There's a lot of trains rushing, Doug. I mean, this is not even peak rush hour. But yeah, a lot of trains. Lovely. So what's the new gradient change like? What, this thing? You can see it here. See, at the moment we're here, we're sort of going down into Back Bay Station. We go right down, then we go straight up to Rugel's. And yeah, let's actually check where we are stopping today. Schedule, I think it's Rugel's, and it's to Hyde Park, and then yeah, Reedville. It's quite a nice service, this one. Fair enough, Noah. Train race. Right, coming on the side track here at Boston Back Bay. Faster and more fun. But yeah, can we try and get up to 70 likes? Let's get the bell on. I don't know, I do feel like this is my favourite to drive. The F40. And yeah, it's completely different to the Peninsula Corridor one. So if you're thinking, oh no, the F40, that thing is a pain to drive. This one's easy. This one is the Dash 3. So obviously if you, on Peninsula Corridor, you have the lapped brakes. On this one, it's just like any other brakes. You sort of, it's easy to use. Obviously, more you apply, there's no laps, there's none of that sort of stuff. It's all just easier. Oh, hello. Oh, the game crashed. Okay. We'll load it back up then. Let's get back on there. I've had that a couple of times, not a lot, but a couple of times. I'll get that back on. That's a bit of a shame. That's all good. Let's go back in. Yes, there we go. There's all of that. Boston Sprinter. Explore. Timetable. This thing. You're updating my TSAV tomorrow. Awesome. Yeah, a bit challenging. We'll do... What time were we due in there? I didn't see it in the end. If we spawn in at Back Bay... Why did the game crash? I don't know. It just crashed. It's just an Unreal Engine thing. Yeah, we're spawning at Back Bay at 45. I suppose that would probably be a good time. Oh, and to answer your question about the scenario planner, I don't think there is the GG thingy. No, I don't think you can do the weather on this bit. Anyway, let's go back. No, back. No, don't add back. Back again. Explore timetable. Oh, alright, Richard. Let's do that. Out of memory. So how does that work then, Joe? The memory thing, because obviously you don't get that on the console. So what's like the PC thing and the memory thing? I'm confused. What's that SNI? I don't want to get a bit of speed on it. Let's try and spawn in at the time when we were going to be at Boston Back Bay, which I can't remember what time we were due in there. What time we were due in there? Explore on foot. Yeah, I think it was June, wasn't it? June we were doing, or July, one of the two. What time we were doing at Back Bay Station? It was let's have a look. Back Bay Station. It was oh, I can't remember now. Something 45. I've already forgot. Yes, it's out tomorrow. I can't remember what time we were due in there. What time did the service even begin? No, it was something 17, I think. So yeah, Daniel, thanks for coming in, mate. We'll spawn in now and see what's going on. Yes, AC. Oh, I see Richard. So, 17:00. Oh, there is a train. There is a train there. Where's that going? Wickford Junction. There you go. There's the services there. Someone who asked that earlier. Hello. Yeah, this is Boston Back Bay. 17:07 at... Right, let's try that again. 17:07 at Back Bay. So we're spawning at 17:05. Was it that one? The one to Reedville? Probably easier just going it from south again. Back Bay at 17:07. There you go. Yeah, cheers. Chings are coming in. Cheers for coming in, Daniel, mate. Take care. Right, let's see. No, we were on the side platform, weren't we? We don't need any more speed. Awesome, Sam. Yeah, cheers, Joe. This is the one. Oh, cheers, Joe. So I think it will stop up here. I don't know if MBTA services is supposed to stop up here, but... Hello, Kearney. How are you? So the train will be arriving soon. Yeah, we are going down to... Oh, here it is, here. We are going down to Reedville, which is... Not that one. This one here. I've just got like the platform up here, the platform here. It's an interesting station. Yeah, that's where we're going. The train will be here in a second. Yeah, cheers Daniel. New features, Russian dog. I haven't got the exact details, but yeah, it's just going to be improved. I think it's 7:30, Mason. Here's the train coming in now. You're watching the passengers, awesome. We have got the new passengers on here. Yeah, it does seem to take a slight hit the FPS at this station. Oh, awesome, I see. Look at that. It's a different shade of pink, isn't it? That's more of a purple colour than this one's more pink. I suppose probably the colours on the coaches are maybe more faded, as this seems like it's been painted fairly recently or redone. Hello, I've come to take over your train. Cheers. Hey, that's just the one. Franklin line. All of that's on already. That's on, so that's forward. Yeah, we're pretty much all good. What does FPS mean, frames per second? I think running smoothly is about 30. But any more than 30, it's just, I don't know what it does. I think it just looks better any more than 30. But yeah, I think 30 is sort of the smooth. We'll see if it stays at 30. Let's go. Look how busy the platform's getting. Look at that. Didn't have the uniform on. Oh my god, are they getting on the tracks? Oh god, I don't know. Well, we're off now. It's not far to Rugel's. I just love the horn on this. See you, Russian Dog. Thanks for coming in, mate. Off we go. Please, VC. I wouldn't say it's the nicest livery AC on the coaches, but on the Loco it's quite nice. Sort of a dark, sort of purpley. It's nice on the Loco, but on the coaches it does look a bit dull. But maybe they haven't been painted in a while, and they are fairly old as well. Hello Julian, how are you? It's not far to Rugel's or Ruggles. How do you pronounce it? Rugel's or Ruggles? But 1 or 2. 1 is Rugel's and 2 is Ruggles. North East Regional, how are you? I can't remember what number was which now. Cool. See ya, BT, thanks for coming in. Up to the station. 2, so what was that? Ruggles, wasn't it? Ruggles, I think. North East Regional says 1. Alright, I see. I think it's just, yeah, obviously it's the realistic livery. Like a rug on the floor. Okay, Ruggles then. Right, here we are. Still got 58 points, so thanks all for coming in. Also, we do stream Train Sim World 2 every single day, so if you do want to see more, do subscribe. And at some point, we'll sort of do the both northeast corridors in the game in one, which will be cool. Obviously, the one on 2020 and the one on TSW2. Hey, awesome, GF, mate. Yeah, I'll say GF. Let's get the doors open. But yeah, it's not the nicest livery on the coaches, but on the Loco, there's another little station here. So yeah, that's obviously been painted quite recently or redone. I mean, that looks really nice. I do quite like the F40 livery, but yeah, this is a fairly bland livery. But I mean, there's not really, I suppose, much you can do for these old coaches. I don't know. It's a slightly lighter purple. You get to these stations. Oh, hello, we're already ready to go. This is more like a metro, the MBTA. I think this must be, it's third rail as well. It must be some sort of metro system. 6 miles. So have you played this yet, Joe, mate? You thought the MBB coaches were from the 80s? Were quite old then. Quite old in terms of train stuff. Thanks to whoever just did subscribe, much appreciated. I don't know who it was, as it doesn't come up on, as I'm also on the PC screen. Awesome. 2001. Oh, we got a fast one going through. It's always sad to see that. Awesome. Let's get back into our one. That station is the Orange line, and we're the Franklin line. But yeah, what does everyone think? So, what is your honest opinion on the route? Personally, I think it's amazing. It's a good mix between pretty much everything. Old stuff, new stuff, fast stuff, slow stuff. There's a mix and something for everyone on this. Ah, fair enough, Joe. Obviously, the only people who don't have something for them, obviously, on this is freight. But Matt did hint. He did say, well, he hinted that maybe in future we might see some freight on here. But yeah, apart from that, it's got everything for everyone. Hey, was it Frank? Cheers, Frank. 5.2 miles to Hyde Park. I'll get over this eventually. The 3Cs are 2 years old. Oh. Yeah, game in Australia, but obviously this is a pre-release build, so there might be a few sort of laggy sort of areas, but yeah, it's pre-release, so it's on the public build. It'll probably be much better. Hello, Roy. I'm good. How are you? I'd love the horn on this. Let's get a flyby shot. They are going fairly quick. Oh, fair enough. Richard, yeah, fair enough. So you can probably get speed in this. Not stopping here. Got crazy with the horn. I do like doing that. .2 miles to Hyde Park. Yeah, so to end the stream, we will, yeah, I'll leave you at Boston South Station about 5:30 at the night, just for sort of 10 minutes. Obviously I won't be talking, but yeah, just for 10 minutes, and you can see what it's like. Oh, CPF, GF. Hello, Jeff. How are you? And yeah, if you do want to see what East Coastway PIS is like, I believe I'm premiering at 7:30. So yeah, we can take a look at East Coastway PIS. Yeah, that sounds good, Richard. Yes, you can do that, GF. That'll be in the settings. It'll be on. I probably won't be able to find it, but it'll be on here somewhere. Yeah, it'll be here. Measurement units, and you can change it to metric, imperial, automatic. But I like keeping it in automatic. What times does this release? I believe it's 6 PM BST. Because the summer update obviously got delayed, so that's coming out tonight. About 1 AM BST. So I suppose then it gives you time to get this downloaded, because without the summer update you can't play Rush Hour, so it gives you time to get the summer update done. This train is the same one, Observador, from Peninsula Corridor, but much more modern version of that one from Peninsula Corridor. This is the -3, not the -2. Much more easy to drive. Hello Fedor, how are you? Are you going to the back end of the train? We've been in the cab car already, Jeff, mate. Yeah, that was the first one we went in, from Staunton to Boston. Yeah, after this it then is Reedville, which isn't far from Hyde Park. The fake Hyde Park. Yep. So we'll be streaming this route on the PC tomorrow, and then tomorrow evening we'll then come on the PlayStation 5 and play it on there. That would probably be around 7ish. Will you be streaming main Best Out Barn tomorrow? Yeah, I could do. Take a look at the summer update. So we've checked out East Coastway already, but I don't mind streaming that again. Yeah, cheers GF mate, take care. Yeah, slightly higher up platform obviously for people with wheelchairs, so it's much easier for them to get on. As the back door, well the first door just about gets on, so the wheelchair can almost sort of level get off there. Look at that though, that's look good. Yeah, it's good sound. Yeah, we're due in there in about sort of 3-4 minutes into Reedville. It's not far. Will East Coastway departure boards come out in the next TSW2 update? Yes, tomorrow, Owen. In the summer update. Is this out tomorrow midnight? No, boy, this is coming out 6 PM BST for consoles. It's just because obviously the summer update's coming out tonight at 1 AM. So I'm sure after today's update, I'm sure it'll probably go back to how it usually is. Obviously consoles midnight and then PC at the usual time. I think it's due just to the summer update obviously being delayed. They've had to sort of make it send you, because obviously without the summer update you wouldn't be able to play Rush Hour, so you have to download the summer update first. There's a ramp. Oh, actually no, not this one, but there is a ramp at most of them, AC. That's why someone's probably there to help. But I suppose then getting down those stairs doesn't delay the train. Awesome, Brian. Off we go. Another service coming along. There's a 1 mile to Reedville, it's not far. Hello, kids off. How are you from Indonesia? Awesome. How you doing, mate? Must be fairly late over there. Well, that sounds good. What if that comes out there? I don't know. Cool. Whoa, 30 miles an hour. That was a bit out of nowhere. That should be down in time, so that's all good. Hyde Park then. The fake Hyde Park. Well, I suppose obviously this was part of the original British colony, wasn't it, in the USA? So that's why it's probably got the same name. Yeah, see you, Sam. Thanks for coming up, mate. It's just outside about 7 hours. You like train game? This is on PC, cause off. Although this will be out tomorrow on console. So PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, PlayStation 4. Awesome, Brian. Welcome back, LaserJet. I don't become their driver. I'm not surprised. Yeah, it's a sort of an odd station, this one, but a cool one at the same time. So I wanted to show you this one. But here we are. This is Reedville or Redville. Both doors. We made it. Yeah, this is the Franklin line, this one. So where's the... there's another platform on the other side. So this goes off somewhere else over there. Yeah, I think there's a station there. Or somewhere. Yeah, it's a little station just there. So there's passengers. I don't know how they're getting up there. But apparently there's a... I don't know if there's supposed to be a platform there. Maybe not. Yeah, sort of AC in a way. Get the doors locked. But yeah, that was my... well, that was... I was about to say my first look at the North East Corridor then. But I've been on it the last few days. Alright, Brian. Are the doors shutting? I don't know, are they shutting? Doors closed. So let's get back to the train. Yeah, they're shut. That one's shut there. Let's do that one as well then. Is that shutting? Is that shutting? I don't know. Those doors don't want to shut. Now they're both... hang on a second. What's going on here? That one says that one is locked. Not too sure. I can't seem to get... there's like an invisible barrier here I can't get through. That'll be right for now. Right, I don't know. We're back out of that one. But yeah, that was Reedville. So what I'm going to do now is that is sort of it for driving. Actually, let's take a look at scenarios, just if you haven't seen already. So you get 5 scenarios: cold as ice, marching in, foundations, long way round, and reverse engineering. Services, you get 16 services in the ACS 64, 78 in that, and 78 in there as well. So it just goes backwards and forth. Could be simulation dog. Training, you got the sort of usual introduction, route introduction, all the ones to the trains. Yes, Brian, that is true. Did you hear anything about the only PlayStation 5 getting the season pass? I didn't hear that. No, I don't know if that is true. Yeah, let's spawn in at April. Nice spring. We're spawning at Boston South Station, and we shall spawn in at around what'll be rush hour. Let's spawn in around sort of 8:30. You have to manually, okay. Let's spawn in here. Yeah, look how busy this is. This is like, you know, peak morning. But yeah, I think that is going to be it, everyone, from me. I'll leave you with about sort of 5 minutes of just watching trains coming in and out of Boston Station. I can hear one going at the moment, actually. But yeah, hopefully everyone has enjoyed that. I shall have, obviously, massive thank you to Dovetail Games for the early access code. That's quite loud, much appreciated. Obviously, we'll find a link in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. But yeah, I think I'll leave you with watching trains coming in and out of Boston. If we sneak over to this platform, we're on a TSW, so we can do this. My excuse is there might be a collectible down here. It's alright. We are a track worker. We're a track worker. We better be quick as a train coming in. It's alright. Hold up the line. Hold up the line. Let's stand here and watch trains. But yeah, I'll just set you up here, and you can watch trains come in and out for about 5 minutes or so. Or if I look that way, I think looking that way would be better, so you can see. Don't know. Yeah, we'll look that way. I think that'll be better. But yeah, that is going to be it from me. Oh, lovely Pivers, look at you. But yeah, big thanks to Dovetail Games. Obviously, links are in the description to Discord server, PayPal, merch store. I'll be premiering fairly soon. Obviously, the East Coast Way PIS. There's a couple of trains coming in now. Oh, lovely Pivers. But yeah, thanks all for watching. Let me quickly go on to here so I can mute the mic. And I'll see you all in a little bit. But yeah, I'll leave you 5 minutes of watching trains going in and about into Boston Station. But yeah, thanks all for coming in, and I hopefully will see you in the next one. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys. Alright, thanks all, and have a lovely rest of your evening. See you all. Take care.